Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of James Plays Final Fantasy, so you don't have to. This time we will be entering the Cave of Elban. Last time we braved the Tower of Babel, to try and get the jump on Golbez, but unfortunately, not only did we lose Fang on the way out of the tower, he jumped on self-destruct device or something, and stopped it from killing everybody, but we also lost Sid on the way out of the underworld when we got ambushed by the Red Wings under Golbez's command. So we're kind of 2 for 2, really. Pretty much every attempt we've made at stopping Golbez from doing something has been met with failure. So hopefully, oh my good lord. What is this leather cap doing here? Out of here. So hopefully, we will make some headway this time. Yes, something to throw on here, right? Does anybody need the Kempa tree? It pains me, but I don't have any. I should just throw them away because they're just taking up space. So dumb. Yeah, this game inventory management. It's like a Resident Evil. Oh, cool. Vampire Fang. Probably never use that. Like a Resident Evil game up here. So anyway, now we're headed off to the Cave of Elban to hopefully. Well, actually, you know, now that I think of it, I'm not exactly sure why we're here in the first place, but I'm sure there's a perfectly acceptable story-relevant reason, and that we will probably find out what that is pretty soon. Oh. Okay. So far, lots of enemies here. That's for sure. Hey. Well, that's a pretty weird thing to say, don't you think? Oh, the people of Elban fled into the cave after their castle was destroyed by Rubicante. I see. Cave of Elban. Okay. Where did that monster come from? Oh, that's right. The people of Elban, their kind of shtick is they're all the ninja civilization. There's another naming way, ever present. Well, maybe they've got some cool items that I can buy. Maybe at a weapon store or something. Well, at least I can sell off items there. If they're gonna go with the whole, like, I feel like they should have another storage system outside of the Fat Kokobo, because he's hard to, like, really access a lot, and after a certain point, like, it just becomes a hassle to do anything with him, but I guess that's okay. But, like, if they had a storage space, weapons and armor shop, that's, like, if they had a storage space outside of that, like maybe in the inns you could store some stuff, then like, wow, black robes, alright, then, you know, that seems like it would be pretty, because all my money, that could be pretty useful, you know. But no, we're stuck with 48 items and Fat Kokobos inconveniently located at a store near you. I mean, I guess they're a little bit. I don't think I'll ever need to use arrows again. They're a little bit more than inconveniently located because I don't need to store the next. That's for sure. Because we have a airship now and we can really kind of go anywhere, but still. I mean, And then you get black robes. Yes. Nothing. Now I'm out of money. Cool. Guess I can dump off my flame there. Like that. Nice. Should probably hold on to those just in case I need them for additional damage. But... oh yeah, you need your power set. But is that just going to increase the amount of damage she does? Probably, right? Like, I don't think weapons actually affect... wow, once again, stats points in this game, so... one more. What do I got that I don't need? Stop for moderate period threats and slow. Stop for short threats. No, cool. I don't need any of those. I need that. Probably don't need these. That's generally useful. That's, I guess. I don't need these. Don't need you. Don't need you. This will actually help. Definitely don't need you. Clean up my inventory a little bit. Definitely my tents. Emergency exit cottage. Which I guess there's a difference too. Maybe we'll figure that out. Okay, there we go. No! Ah, well. Okay, and then we're headed off again, I think. Ah, the prince. Bet we're gonna meet up with him. I bet. Tent. This guy looks like he could use a tent. I guess I made that comment about not being physical, hitting with physical attacks very much, but it looks like actually Rosa's getting fairly frequent physical attacks, so maybe having a stronger physical damage item for her will be more useful. Stop him. The prince, I assume. Ah, the back attack. Let me guess he went this way. Maybe not. Oh, blood bats and cave bats. Ah, that's annoying. This could just not, also. Cottage, light potion, light potion. Man, the encounter rate is a little bit too high for my liking right now. Medusa, no, I don't want Medusa arrows. What am I gonna do with Medusa arrows? Somebody got Reflect though, probably Rosa. Right, Reflect is that white magic, yeah. I don't, that rascally prince, just getting all worked up. Great, all that stuff I just threw away, cool. Awesome. I'm sure there's a way to get those. I'm sure I missed them. Can't be bothered. Hey, save point. I like that. So far, so good. Not too challenging at all. That's a good sign. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ah. Oops, shit. Oh, no Medusa arrows. Needle for paralysis, that, or for stoning, that makes sense. Cool. Oh shit, this is it. Rubicante, at last! Oh, Edge. What a great name. Oh shit. This game certainly does a lot with, like, automated battle sequences, that's for sure. I don't know that, yeah, Rubicante is the elemental fire fiend. Like, what are you thinking? Oof. Ouch. Yeah, arg indeed. I don't think any of the other games... Well, I mean, that's probably not true. But a lot of the other games don't do nearly as much with it as this game does. And I think this is certainly the first, to my remembering, thinking back over the last couple of games that we've played, first time that we see that kind of stuff. Automated battles that sort of explain story events. I can't lose, not to him. Dude, yeah. Well, no, but, I mean... Oh, okay. Oh, Yang, not Fang. I don't know why I said Fang earlier. I don't know why I can't remember the names of the people in this game. It's weird. Hey! It's true, though, like, three characters have died in, you know, in one game so far. This is like the Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II, like, every guest character you meet dies for some reason. Except for maybe, like, 1 or 2. And that's why I think it's so interesting. I mean, like, I understand that Final Fantasy VII, and we'll talk a little bit more about this when we actually get to Final Fantasy VII. But a lot of people... I mean, wouldn't you have to cast Raise? Oh, Raise probably doesn't work outside of battle. Hey, dry ether. But like Final Fantasy, everybody talks about in Final. Oh, but they didn't actually do anything for it. Cool. Black Belt Key, Mithril Club. Great. How, you know, like Eris's death is a really big shocker, and that, you know, like it's so poignant and powerful. And mostly how it was, you know, very daring to kill her off. And to a certain extent, that's true. I mean, I certainly don't want to, you know, minimize that way of thinking. But what? No, not what? What did we just do there? Did we just... Like, is he supposed to be jumping? Is that the idea? Not that I want to minimize people's emotions and reactions around that moment, because while it wasn't for me, it certainly was for some people. But, like, Final Fantasy games in general, and of course nobody would have known that at the time, like, are definitely not strangers to killing characters off. Like I mean, we were talking about in 2, like, seriously, a character dies, like, every time you meet a new character. Like, people are dying left and right. And while it's true that, like, you know, you don't have quite as much attachment with them as you do. Like, Eris is sort of positioned to be the love interest of the main character and a really important person in the plot, but holy crap, he's so underleveled. But, you know, I mean, like, in this game, we've had 3 playable characters die on us. You know, people that... I mean, I wouldn't say that, like, I was super duper attached to them, but, you know, I mean, they at least traveled with us long enough that they become staple members of the cast, you know, and then they're just dead. So, I don't know, I always think that's interesting that it's a thing that people talk about with Final Fantasy VII. Ouch. Okay. These are the first bombs that we've seen that kind of act like bombs, so I might actually have to be careful with them. And hopefully we won't be too far off from a treasure chest. Oh, a monster in a box. Well. No, it's just a couple of mad ogres, that's not so bad. Or maybe it is. Oh shit, I was maybe underestimating the power of these ogres. Except we got an ogre killer, that sounds pretty freaking sweet. How do you feel about it? Yeah, you feel good about ogre killers. Heck yes. Okay. Cool, that's yours now. Get it. We'll waste some of your magic points to heal people. Because we're not really using them for anything anyway. What? So I guess we really should talk about Edge a little bit. Because he is a new character. He represents, interestingly, 2 character classes that we've seen in the past. Oh, a Lamia. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but... so he's sort of a combination of the ninja, who gets, of course, the dual-equipped, dual-handed weapons, which is a big recurring theme for them. And he also has the ability to throw, which is, of course, a pretty staple ninja ability. But on top of that, he also gets ninjutsu magic, which are just like, I think they're mostly elemental, all-target enemy spells. Wow. Jeez, those guys just killed him. Killed him in one dumb hit. And the ogre killer does in fact kill ogres. So that's nice. But on top of that, he can also steal, which is definitely a hallmark thief ability. So that's kind of interesting. Lilith's Kiss. Cool, that's not something I'm going to use. We should actually, once we go through this, we should look at the bestiary entry for this those new bombs, because I'm curious what it has to say. Let's sort of let it look. There we go. These ones are balloons. So they drop all sorts of things, including the bomb spell, maybe the bomb summon, which is odd. But their weakness against thrown items. Huh. And they do the self-destruct. That's strange. So they're getting closer to what, you know, we would normally recognize as, god damn it, as, sorry, I don't know how time. Finishing my sentences as what we would recognize them as being as staple Final Fantasy elements. I hope there's another save point coming up here pretty soon. I'm quickly exhausting my resources. Which I think was the case with the last town in Apple, if I remember. To back out and grind for a little bit. Oh shit. And I wish Edge, which has got to be one of the sillier Final Fantasy character names in the world. I wish that wasn't a thing. I wish Edge came at a much higher level. Having it at 10 levels below everyone is incredibly inconvenient. Can you be ring? Nope. Bad. Bad in every way, bad. Cool. You? No. Doesn't, it's not good for anyone. Huh. Odd. Okay, well, guess I'll just, good thing I brought Phoenix Sounds with me, because... Oh, shit. Fuck, I hate that. I hate that you can waste items on people that don't need them. It's such a dumb thing to leave in the game. I have absolutely no idea why they would decide to do that. Also, Blaster is one of the most bullshit abilities in any video game ever. It just is. Auto-death abilities have always really bothered me. I don't necessarily see the point in them. I think they put an unnecessary level of difficulty, especially since they're generally speaking really highly effective against you as a player, but not nearly useful against enemies, which I think is a really unfair imbalance. Oh wow, there's bile all over the place. And they're all over the place here. Like, it's not even like they're a rare occurrence. Like, they're really frequent. Oh, it's got a new thing. Shadow Bind. Pins target and temporarily prevents it. So, stop. So I guess that's not, they're not all elemental target all damage, but a lot of them are. Can anyone cast? Okay, cool. Well, here's hoping there's a tent space. Ashura, what's that? Oh. Some equipment. And of course I am just trying to sort of A-button through these enemies, so it's entirely possible that if I actually put a little bit more time and effort into, oh thank God, into fighting them, you know, I might have a better time of it. But they get off those blaster hits so quick that I'm not entirely convinced that it would help. I should save here too. Man, I'm almost... I don't know how fast it would go, but I'm almost considering just grinding with him, but he's so, like... he's so below everyone else that it would take a while, I'm guessing. I want to go back and check out what's down that other pathway that I walked past real quick. Because it might be something useful. You never know. Mystery egg. It's really not actually much of a mystery until after the after the first time. Oh, cool! It's just nothing. Like after the first time, it's no longer a mystery. You know what's in that egg. This is just a completely useful environment piece, but useless environment piece. But thank goodness it's there. I mean, it looks cool, that's for sure. So, let's see. I mean, like... what if I use Shadow Bind? So now I can't do it. Oh, I would have done it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Oh. It definitely didn't recover all my MP. Maybe that's the difference between a cottage and a tent. Is really the MP recovering. Okay, well, let's blow a cottage here then, I guess. Okay. And we will make a mad dash for that door, which I am almost certain at least looks significant enough to hold a boss fight. It may just be a fancy looking hallway, but I guess fight these fuckers. We're gonna fucking suck up my health. Yeah. Oh, this was actually not Lamia. Wow. Okay. 8,000 with 82,000 gil. Cool. I'm sure that's useful for something. Edge. Father! Mother! It seems like a trap, Edge. Oh shit! Ooh. That's... I mean, those are really cool looking sprites. I like both of those. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Are we trying to steal? Obviously... Oh. Kane just should jump all the time. It's looking like maybe they like fire magic, so maybe in response I should hit him with some like that. We'll definitely want to put slow on them, so that's always a good idea. Seems relatively effective. Not especially effective, though. Yeah. Is it gonna... Oh, no, definitely doesn't kill. Okay. And then the second thing we, of course, want to do is protect everyone, because... Oh, there is a shell. But I'm going to be doing most of my healing with magic, so I think Protect is safe. If it hits. Cool. Let's summon Miss Dragon. Well, they're obviously not themselves. Oh, I should have King jump again. That seems like it's running a little bit smoother. That's nice. Wah, 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 wah. Man, that first guy still isn't dead though. I'm a bit surprised. Oh! Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess they are dead now? Oh, good. Or not good? I'm not really sure what that means, but the music has changed, so... What's up, King? Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna not cast spells on them, because it looks like they're not actually attacking anymore. It's just... using this as a way to do dialogue. Obviously. That'd be rough on Edge, though. TBH. Go where? Weird monster things. Unless he means like in a more like spiritual sense. Move on. Gosh. I feel like this dialogue would go a little bit faster. Wow, there was still a lot of health left in these people. I'm surprised. Oh. No! Mom! Dad! Poor guy. It's really pretty disconcerting. Yeah, you sick bastard! What? Yeah, I don't know. I'll show you the power of rage! What? Flood and Blitz, wow. Really? Well, if that's what you want to do, I'm just going to run back to the save point real quick. That's real weird. I mean, nice. It's very kind of them, but I feel like in almost any other circumstances, it would just shoot you right into the next boss battle. Okay, so it's probably safe to use a tent here, so I didn't actually end up using much of my magic that time. I wonder if it changes the music back. Okay, so. Alright, let's go! Okay. Okay, so cloak is up, you don't do anything. Oh, but cloak is down. I think that's what that means. He definitely takes fire damage, that's for sure. Or water, ice damage. Let's get on it with that. Still want to slow him down, because that'll give me a better window for taking advantage of his weakness. Shiva! Yeah, buddy. That's nice. Who just cast Blizzara? Did he cast it on himself? That was really weird. I have no idea why that happened. That was like really weird, right? I mean, I guess I'm not gonna complain too much, but... Oh, shit. Okay. Guess we just hope we don't die now. He's definitely a counter when his cloak is up boss, if I remember correctly. Maybe not, though. Maybe he just absorbs damage. Why does it keep doing that? Oh! Except for jumping. Jumping still does damage to it. Is it maybe that he absorbs elemental damage? Is that it? I should really reorganize her spells so they're not so jumbled. Maybe she has an ability where she follows up every summon with an elemental attack or something weird? I don't know. Because it's definitely... No. That's so weird. I mean, it looks like it's her casting it. Yeah. Oops, shit, I don't even know what that was. Defend, maybe? I'm the only person, maybe the only person that actually needs it. Gee, which one is it? This one's Edge, right? Yeah! Rubicante! Done. Take that, dude. I hope Kane at least gained a level. What? Meet again? What do you mean? I beat you. You can't meet again. Yeah. What? Who are you? Oh, people from Elban, I guess. Old man! Which is exactly what that guy is. Yeah, help me out, yeah. Glad you asked, Edge. Why indeed? Damn, being a royal. I'm gonna go fight a guy. Yeah, isn't that what a seneschal is for? Is taking care of a kingdom while they don't have an heir? Let's go get Golbez. Let's go get crystals. It's a trap. I really almost certainly should have saved before I did that. Great. What's a nasty drop? I didn't even know how far we dropped tonight. No, that's a nasty drop. Nasty. We dropped up. Oh gosh, Limium Matriarch. That sounds nasty. Except she's not doing Entice at all, so I mean it can't be nearly as bad. In fact, just from the evidence of that battle, markedly easier. These guys who like would bio everything, which is fine because you know, you don't spend that much time in battles. The only time when sap or bio is really a deadly status effect is when you have to spend a lot of time dealing with things. Like boss battles, for instance. That really hits hard. Then that's probably safer up there, right? Oh no! It's a no! Don't! I don't. But I don't want to do this. Can we go back? Like that time that Rubicante let us go back? No? Okay. Falcon? Sure, let's call this ship Falcon. Why not? Oh, we're in the underworld again. Right, because we fell down the ship in the underworld now. Cool. If I remember correctly, that's an odd invisible wall. I mean, I guess that's just the edge of this map area. Oh, it can't fly over lightning. Or, not lightning. What am I talking about? It can't fly over lava. Okay, so I guess we go back and talk to the Dwarven King? Maybe? Yes, we did! No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Is it gonna get weird? Alright, and that will be the end of this episode. Next time we'll check out what's up with the sealed cave and see if we can thwart Golbez with our brand new party member. And actually, I'll probably spend a little bit of time getting him up in level 2, just so he's not so far behind everyone. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next time.